In previous videos we learned about functions and how to use the built-in functions and functions in packages. In this video we'll see how to create our own new functions. Okay, so if we have to create our own new function, we start by typing def keyword. Okay, after that I should give a name to my function. So normally we give a meaningful name. So here I give, let's just call it my first function. So we cannot leave spaces between names like in variables. We use underscore here to connect the word. So then since we are not passing any argument, we put a bracket. Okay, so function name, parenthesis, function name is followed by parenthesis. After that we have to put this colon mark. Okay, this colon mark is saying this code is going to be intended. So when I hit enter, the code is intended. All the code go inside the function will go and this indentation level. Okay, all the code inside the function. So first I will write my first line inside the function. I will say print so this line is inside the function. When I enter here again, this will come on the same indentation level. Okay, see here. Okay, so okay, so these two lines are inside the function. Okay, so if I run this, it will not give any errors, but anything will not happen because I didn't call my function. Okay, so to function to work, I have to call my function. Okay, so I will call my function. So now this is outside of the function. I am calling my function. So I will say we call a function by function name followed by the parentheses. Okay, like we did for inbuilt one. Okay, so my first function. So here I am calling my function. Okay, so this is outside of the function. Okay, I can call a function inside the function, then it's like recursive. We will talk about it later. Here we are calling the function here, calling this function here. Okay, so let's see what happens now. See here, the function got called, so both lines inside the function got executed. I called the function, so both lines in the function got executed. Okay, so if I want to call this function again, I can just call it again. So I can call the function any number of times. So here again call. See, it printed it 2 times. Next thing is what happen if we put this top part of the code here. If I put it here, this give error because by the point it is here, this function is not defined. Okay, yet. So we have to define the function before calling. Okay, that is important. So we have to define the function before calling it. Okay, so after defining it, we can call it outside of our function. We will talk about calling the function inside itself later under recursive functions. Here, this one we can call it this way. Okay, so here we didn't pass any argument to the function. Later we will see how to pass argument to a function, okay, or parameters to function. Okay, hope this is clear. So we'll discuss more about functions in next video.